first time I heard If I Was a Man, I knew I had to record it. Because If Momma Only Knew is like my story about my mom and that whole side of me and my mom coming out in me, and if there was going to be a part 2 to Leah Justine, it would be If I Was a Man. And it would follow the story of her father, Clayton Wickstrom. So If I Was a Man really made me think about my dad and his feisty side and his noble attitude, and I have been given a nickname when I get feisty, and it's actually my second middle name, which is Clayette, which my father gave to me. He named me after himself, Clayton. And so Clayette is the side of me that comes out when I'm not gonna take any crap. To me, the message of the song is really, listen, if I was a man, I would knock the hell out of you. But I'm not. I'm a woman. So I will find much more creative and inspiring ways to get back at you. And that's what we used as the inspiration for the video. Randy Woody is an amazing artist from Kentucky, and I was so grateful that he agreed to be the lead, the man, in my video. He did such a great job, and one of my favorite moments is at the very end of the video where he's singing in the bathroom, locked in the bathroom, if I was a man. It like makes the whole thing for me.
Hey, let me out! Hello? Hello? If I was a man, I'd knock the hell out of you.
I was super grateful to have the Pendleton Underground offer their historical venue to me to recreate this come to life in, you know, the 1800s and 1900s down in their preserved saloon. It was actually called the Shamrock Saloon, the Pendleton Underground. It's a real place that they have preserved throughout the years. They've done an incredible job. Brooke is the director there at the Pendleton Underground, and her and all of her actors volunteered their time to make this video come to life, and it was just so incredible and so special.
Okay, and then I need, yeah, 2 more times, a little more, 2 more times, come on. Go, so I should go. There you go. Oh. Good.
I created the storyline for the video working with Crystal Rahman and Kalista Frost, 2 of my best friends. They've basically become my creative team too. They've known me for so long, and we work together in a variety of facets. But we wanted the storyline to really demonstrate all the different and creative ways that women can get back at men who do just kind of shisty things to women, right? And in ways that juxtapose what a man would do, which is just to knock you in the face. So that was really fun to be able to create that storyline with them and then bring all the different characters to life throughout and kind of seamlessly make that into one storyline with the brilliant work of our videographer, Tigger. Like near the end of the second verse, I'll probably come here and do something like this.
Oh, perfect. And this shot's great too.
Yeah.
So.
And then
I'll just make sure
I'm gonna go. Try not to fall over. And then I think I'm gonna go like this.
Perfect. No, that's good.
Visually, I loved putting all the costumes together. I grew up in the theater, in musical theater, and so bringing each of these characters to life through costume and makeup was especially fun for this video shoot. I think my favorite characters I have to choose between two. The singer is one of my favorites. I just loved that dress, I loved the sass, I loved being able to perform on that stage in the underground. And then my second favorite was probably the poker player. I loved that costume, and I just loved that little scene where she took the man for all he was worth and he mistakenly blamed somebody else.
Holy shit!
Sorry.
Okay.
This was actually a storyline that Brooke Armstrong, who is the director of the Pendleton Underground, brought to my attention. She said, hey, in the olden days, when cowboys used to get drunk in the underground, the bartenders would take their little sacks of gold, which is how they would pay for drinks, and while they were shooting their drinks, they would just kind of sprinkle some on the counter and then put it on the weight. And the weight is how they would pay for their drink, by weight in gold. And then at the end of the night, the bartender would take its rag, wipe the counter off, sweep up all the gold, and that's how they would make more money.
Perfect.
Simiotti's is a beautiful restaurant slash bar in downtown Pendleton that was gracious enough to let us film the opening scene for If I Was a Man. And we had so much fun there. The owners are so lovely. The aesthetics there are beautiful with the velvet and red wallpaper, and it was a great opening scene for the video. It was really special to be able to film my first ever music video that the team created in Pendleton, Oregon, because Pendleton, Oregon is where I met Mark and Jen Keith, who ended up opening 419 Records, and of which I get to be the flagship artist. So Pendleton's very special to my heart. We performed at the Pendleton Rodeo several years ago. I got to perform the national anthem before PBR, and it was just an incredible experience. It's an incredible group of people. So filming there was definitely very meaningful. So there was a variety of volunteers who agreed to be in my video, which I was super grateful for. I was particularly happy to put Tim Bennett in as the bouncer.
Howdy, man. Can I help you tonight? Damn it.
It's all good. In between the Simiotti scene into kind of the step back in time to the Pendleton Underground, because Tim Bennett is the Pendleton Roundup director who kind of got me in the door to perform for the first time at the Pendleton Rodeo, and he's been very instrumental to my connection with Pendleton, so it was super cool to have him play that part of security guard.